Morning team, today is a very lively Saturday morning. Roots Manoeuvre is going in the background. Leon is on his way over. We're going to do some snatching in the garage gym. He wants me to help him with his kind of triple extension. He's a little bit too fast to get under the bar. So he doesn't get, like, he's not patient enough. He doesn't get nice hip extension, that floaty feeling. And then I'm going to lay the second floor, the second oak floor upstairs. I did one bedroom last weekend. I'm doing the next bedroom this weekend. The last one looked really good. Hopefully this one does too. You guys can come with me. Can you get your little bum off the top? Not very hygienic. Down. Ted, what is missing from this morning's equation, apart from your breakfast? Daddy's coffee, Daddy's breakfast. There is a battle going on for the Oatly barista milk, and I don't lie. Like, honestly, I go down to the local shop to get this. 1 week, they get the first delivery in. As soon as they get the delivery in, it's half gone. The next day you go, there's nothing. Everyone must go and do exactly what I do and buy 4 of them and just stock up. Literally, this has been a game changer for me, and it was a lady at Facebook that showed me it, and you guys were like, oh, you gotta get the barista version. And I am 100% a convert now, trying to get my words out. Macadamia, fig, and grape. Treacle, dark chocolate, and cinnamon. Dark chocolate. Good pressure. What you missed there when I turned the camera off is my idiot cat, which is the naked one, the one with no hair, was eating hot coconut oil out of the pan, and I think she's probably burnt herself. My fault, but just like everything is about food. Like, even if you just fed her, she still wants food, and she'll still dart in the fridge. I'm watching you. Get off the work surface. We'll do a running count today of the amount, just to prove my point, of the amount of times Luna tries to steal food. Honestly, it's ridiculous. If I've got the camera on, I'll catch it. I'm gonna go for double figures. Honest, not joking. Double figures. Strike one. Come on, look at this.
Oi, Teddy, you don't know.
Shouldn't be on the worktop.
Luna, no.
Ninja, see ya. Point proven. You can't have that, it's going in the bin.
Hang on. Is it filming, John?
Yeah, Leon, the mic's on now.
Oh, hi John, how's it going this morning? Oh, there's a camera on. It's not like I've been here the last 10 minutes and you didn't film the last bit we were talking about.
We just did a really nice philosophical chat on here, which was lovely, and I didn't have the mic on. It was probably the most powerful thing I've ever said.
Let's be honest, if that content could have gone in there, video would have gone viral.
I think it would have saved the world.
Fact.
Saved the world.
Saved
Anyway,
the world.
Leon's just got here. He's angry because I haven't turned the heaters on in the...
Because you're like from the Antarctic. I go into your garage and I'm breathing out white air because I'm freezing, and you're going,
like I'm
a little bit warm, I might take some clothes off. No, get the heat out, mate.
What we were saying real briefly was...
It was off the back of this, wasn't it?
Yes, it was off the back of Leon using a disposable...
Disposable cup. Well, no, not a disposable, a reusable cup.
It's basically... YouTube have finally put some good adverts on. Normally we get bloody Pizza Hut and stuff like that, but I've seen one come up recently, and it's little by little, and basically it's talking about climate change and doing positive things, and it's like, if we all, there's 2 billion people on this earth, if we all did the smallest thing, turn the tap off early, put our washing machines on eco, turn the lights off,
turn the heaters on,
use glass bottles instead of plastic, what would happen is it would be the most positive things done at one time ever. 2 billion, and that would make, it might seem like a small thing, but 2 billion things done makes a big difference.
Rose is stuck behind the camera.
Yeah, Rose doesn't want to walk for the camera. Hey Rose. And then we got to the point of climate change, didn't we?
Talking about how beautiful the Swedes were.
The Swedish.
And that they've made algae-based plastic.
And they made algae-based plastic, thank you Leon, which basically now biodegrades, but as it biodegrades, it takes carbon out of the air. Rose and Leon are discussing why there's 2 flowers. Flowers? Plants.
See, this is how extensive knowledge. It's a flower, no, it's a...
When our partner, this is how much me and Leon know about plants. Carly went away and said, Leon, can you make sure you water the plants? He watered every plastic plant and none of the real ones.
All the real ones were going, ah! So dry.
And Rose texts me saying, babe, did you buy these plants out the front? And I went, what do you think? Like, all Rose does is talk about plants and how this plant's got a new leaf, or I've propagated these, what are they called? Succulents, to make new ones. I'm like, okay.
I just got chicken dinner on PUBG, beat that.
Just now?
Screw you plants. No, that's what I would say to Rose, but she tells me about her plants.
Let's have a quick go on PUBG. So, long story short, we actually don't know where these plants have come from. So, whoever sent them for us, thank you very much. That's a strepsil. Leon's not feeling very well. And I'm also going to say, before I forget, a massive thank you. We had so many messages and emails and things like that from the last video I did. It seems to have helped a lot of people, whether it's just thank you, it was nice to know someone else has had a rough year, to people saying that video made me want to go and speak to someone. So that is what we aim to do with it. Awesome. And keep being awesome. Okay, we're in the home gym, the Wolverton home gym. Well, let's move some stuff around so we've got a bit of room to snatch. That's what me thinking we need to do first. Welcome to the home gym. This is my board of pain. With my 1RMs and my 3RMs and 5RMs and Rosie's pictures on there.
Random workouts and stuff on
Random workouts I've done with other people. And today we are snatching. Gonna see how I feel. I'm not really intending to go for a 1RM today. I think I'll probably just go for consistency, just pulling some fluff off the mic there. Leon wants to have a little look at his patience. So his triple extension, he's super fast at getting under the bar, but what tends to happen is because he's so fast and eager to get under the bar, he doesn't get that kind of floaty, lofty feeling. It means he ends up jumping a little far forward, and if you're jumping far forward with the snatch often, it will end up behind you. So we just want to get a little bit patient, get that kind of floaty feeling, boof, and then get under. So I think for B today, he's probably going to hit some snatch pulls, even some muscle snatches, anything that basically is making him get that full extension without dipping under the bar. For example, if you snatch off blocks, that's going to be quite handy. Basically, you start with the bar a little higher. That's going to be quite handy for your speed getting under the bar. But again, that's not something Leon struggles with at all. Oh, hello, hammies. Probably on Monday. I remember when I didn't have the strength to press a 20 kilo off my bar mobility.
Oh god, I remember when I didn't have the mobility. I'm not even sure I have now.
So the one thing I'm working on at the moment is, this normally happens with people with tight hamstrings, especially upper hamstrings, which I have a bit, but it's more that I have a posteriorly tilted pelvis and my pelvis sticks out the back. So for example, if I went to stretch my hamstrings and reach to my toes, can you see what my pelvis sticks out like that? Yeah. So people say, "Oh, you got really flexible hamstrings." No, I haven't. If I put my pelvis in a proper position, so like I keep a nice flat back, that's where I've got. Now my hamstrings are tight. So it's really important for me, especially deadlifts, front squats. That's what gives in. So if I go to a heavy deadlift and I pull it, and my back starts to go, it will be that lower back, which is kind of hard for me to do, that goes, and that's obviously not something I want to do. And if you're stacking weight on top of that with a front squat, and you come down here and the lower back shoots under, that's why I lose it forwards. So it's really important when you're stretching hamstrings, and especially when you're getting in movements for like snatch. So this is what I'll concentrate on today, is when I come down to my snatch position, I am trying as hard as I can to make that concave in that lower back. So I'm trying to make a dish here like it should be. I don't want this, because I want to be in a strong position to start with and be able to hold that. Start on this line, and your feet aren't to finish past that line.
Yeah.
Start from there. Nice. Nice. Okay, initial thing so far we've seen is Leon's is like a million times better. I know from previous reckon as it gets heavier, he tends to have more urgency to get under the bar.
Between 65 and 70 is like that definer. If I can get, if I'm looking the same around that weight, then I know that it's good.
Work. And for me, I'm trying, even at the very start of the pull, if you look, it's not until I come up a couple of inches does my lower back get that concave or flatness in it. It's rounded a little way I kind of don't want it. I just got to keep working on loosening off the hamstrings. I've been going quite heavy on them at the moment, like really trying to stretch them out. I'm fighting for it. Yeah, nice. Oh, look at that! Annoys it, mate. Oh, too far behind. That's the old snatch.
Shit lift.
Let's get rid of that. That's the old snatch. Better. All day. There you go.
Nice.
Better.
Ah, lovely.
Snatching over. Leon's snatch improved
Bosh.
a lot. My snatching actually wasn't very good today.
So weird.
But hey, I don't normally, like when we're at the box, normally 80, 85 I'll start missing lifts with my wax being 91.
Yeah, mine's 86.
It's going to be a lot more than that very soon. It's only 86 because of your positioning, which was much better today.
It's just weird, it's like, I've still got this weird right stanky leg. Get to like 80 kilos and that knee tips in a little bit. I keep jumping a little bit wide, but I'm working on it. So today was very positive.
Yeah, it was good. I was just overthinking it too much, to be honest. And then the last one I was just like, John, just lift how you normally lift. And I actually started with a slightly more upright back when I look back at it, and it was much better. But hey, lots to learn. I still need to keep it quite close to my thighs. I've noticed. Maybe I'll have to look at that last lift. But they're coming quite far away from the thighs. I want to keep it a little bit closer. But I'll put up a slow-mo that I did the other day of 91 kilos. And the technique on that 91 is better than all the ones I did today. It stays much closer. I'll pop that up. Right, nice one, brother. Well done today. Smashed
Boom.
it. I got a floor to lay.
That was good fun. I gotta go and drink some cocktails.
What are you gonna-
Oh, my hard life.
You love your espresso martinis,
Loving
don't
it.
you?
Yeah, I had a coffee when I got here. And then I'm gonna go walk the dog, and then meet the guys for an espresso martini and a gin.
While the wife's away, Leon comes out to play.
You had it here first, fam.
I tell you what, Leon absolutely crushed that. I've asked him to send me some videos of him snatching before, and honestly, wait until you see the difference. Like before, he's jumping forward really far, and now, like, Leon's stronger than me. Like, he's got 200 kilo deadlift. I know that he can snatch more than me, and I know that he can be so much better at those lifts. It's just that one little thing for him, well, the main glaring thing is that hip. Same thing on his cleans. Like, he'll get under a 120 clean, but he's jumping forwards. He's gonna catch them nigh off power and just kind of ride them down to a bit of a squat. Like, he really can. So I'm super happy for him. Just gotta keep that up now. Now I've got a floor to lay, but I need to eat some food, and I need to eat some veggies. I've been a bit slack on the amount of veg I've been eating, and it's playing on my mind a little bit. So much so that I even bought a greens drink just to have a shot in the morning. Just every little helps. Hey, I can see the Lee Machines logo in the mirror. Let's lay some floor. Let's get my carpenter head on. Lloyd's here. Lloyd is Leon's cousin. I went travelling with Lloyd, and I've not seen him for probably a year.
Busy man, aren't you?
Shit friend. What is it? Is that a bit of underlay? What is it? Take it out. Several hours, one trip to B&Q, and a pint of Guinness later, and we are pretty much done. Just got a cork around the skirting. It's going to be looking good. The cats have been amazing. Lloyd's gone, and then we're going to have some dinner. I got picked up some chicken. I got some asparagus, some broccoli, some gravy, and some sweet potato fries. Boom. Yes, another room, or the guest room, done. We got rid of the horrible purple carpet that was there. In fact, pink carpet. In fact, what we did is the carpets in this room and the other room, which I'll show you once the bed's sorted in there, we just advertised them on Facebook for free pickup. And this one was like a bright pink one. The last one, someone came and picked up in a couple of hours. So someone got some free carpets that they can make work in theirs. We've got our new floors down. I've got to do the skirtings in the other room and the bed, which I'll show you when that's done. And all the furniture in here, we got off, including this bed, off Gumtree?
The bed was Gumtree and the drawers are from Heidi.
So these are from Gumtree and the drawers was from a friend, and Rose just kind of painted them like whitewashy stuff. So we got that done. Rose doesn't like being on camera. Over there, another room done, and not long now, because this is the room we've been sleeping in, not long now until we can have our main bedroom, which is looking awesome. The house is fast Oh, slowly getting there. Got the downstairs main lounge to do, but starting to feel like our home now, which is nice. Bump it!
Yeah, Ryan DC more verses, make a wish for a purpose. Purpose to practice the rap until I emerge perfect. Flawless victory psyche, kick like bicycle circles.